Happy Monday, everybody. Thanks for joining us. We have big changes headed towards central Illinois. It's a mild evening now, but looking just out to the west, temperatures have already dropped off into the upper 30s in Kansas City. It's now down to 27 in Lincoln, Nebraska, with Wichita reporting 34. But back here at central Illinois, we're still hovering right around 60 degrees in Springfield, 61 degrees in Jacksonville. Decatur's checking in at 56. A little bit cooler. We're in the low 50s now in Champaign and in Paris. For the rest of this evening, the sky becomes mostly cloudy. We'll see temperatures right around midnight in the low to middle 50s. That will be our high temperature for the day because the rest of the overnight and into the early morning hours, temperatures are going to start to fall. We'll pick up a chance for a few light showers. 48 degrees, some scattered showers likely as you're out the door for work or school. But grab the heavy jackets. Coming up, I'll let you know what we can expect to see temperature-wise as you head home from work tomorrow and just how long this frigid air is going to stick with us in just a bit. Sean?
You were just telling me.
Yeah.
Where was this now? Texas?
Amarillo, Texas, 82 degrees this afternoon. It's down to 32 now. 50 degrees.
50 degrees?
Yes.
That's just like mind-numbing because it's happening so fast.
It is. It's happening quick. The cold air is piling in behind this front. And we're going to start to get a little taste of this as we go into early tomorrow morning and through much of the day as well. Kind of a little deceiving as you wake up in the morning.
Okay.
We'll talk about that here in a second. Highs today. Finally, it was fairly nice out there, running about 10 to even 15 degrees warmer than what is typical. 70 today in Jacksonville, up to 67 in Springfield and in Lincoln, 66 in Decatur, and 63 for the high dot of the map in Mattoon, Paris, and in Danville. Our Poe Cadillac Buick GMC of Forsyth Tower Cam showing a quiet and mild evening in downtown Decatur, but that is about to change. I'll let you know when the cold temps arrive and just how frigid it is going to get. Stick with us. After a mild start to our Monday and our work week, we have a big cool down headed for central Illinois. What we can expect to see as we head overnight tonight and into the daytime tomorrow is cold temperatures that are going to come piling in here. And really, that's our main forecast focus. We'll be breezy overnight tonight, mild to start, but then showers begin to arrive as we head past midnight and into early tomorrow morning. The cold air invades as well. As you leave for work or school, it's not going to be as bad as when you come home. It's going to be breezy. By 3 o'clock, temperatures are going to be all the way back into the upper 30s to around 40. That means our feels like our wind chill values by 3 o'clock will drop all the way back in the upper 20s to low 30s. So make sure you pack all the warm weather gear because you'll need it for that drive home. Highs the rest of the weekend to the weekend only in the 30s. We're talking overnight lows in the teens to 20s. Check out the temp now in Amarillo. It is 32 degrees as of 2:52 this afternoon. It was 82 degrees. So they have dropped 50 degrees in the Texas Panhandle over the course of the last 5 to 6 hours. And notice much of the northern half of the nation, from the Rockies all the way into the northern part of Wisconsin, are dealing with this cold weather. And guess what's heading in our direction tonight into tomorrow? That frontal boundary and that cold air is going to settle in. Still 60 in Jacksonville, Springfield, and Lincoln. We're both sitting at 59. It's 56 degrees in Decatur, 55 in Danville, and 55 degrees as well in Mattoon. Wind right now is still out of the south and still fairly strong at around 10 to 15 miles per hour. Wind gusts during the daytime today. Quite impressive in some locations. A wind gust of 43 in Champaign, 41 miles per hour in Mattoon, with a 44 mile per hour wind gust reported in Carlinville. Live Doppler 3D Max, all quiet for now. And as we head tonight into early tomorrow morning, we do have a chance for a couple of light showers. We're not expecting a whole lot of precipitation out of this as the cold front will come piling in here. There'll be enough lift along that boundary to create a couple of those showers. But out ahead of this, we've got the warm air pumping in. Got the counterclockwise flow going, so you get the cold air to pool in on the backside of this, and that's what's going to be replacing this nice warm air mass as early as tomorrow late morning heading into the afternoon. Our temps will top out around midnight for the highs for the day, and we're going to slide pretty quickly into the rest of the afternoon hours. Clouds are already starting to build in tonight. That'll be the trend for the rest of the evening. Precision cast, I think, a little bit slow with building the clouds in. Notice by around 7 o'clock in the morning, here comes that chance for a few light showers. We're not expecting a whole lot of precipitation out of this. Then by late afternoon, we'll see clearing from west to east as the sunshine builds back in. I'm going to hold the showers in for places like Champaign and Danville until around lunchtime tomorrow. By 5 o'clock, the sky is completely clear, and as we head overnight into early Wednesday morning, the wind is going to die down. We'll have a clear sky in place, and that means temps are going to take a big nosedive. We're talking overnight lows by early Wednesday morning all the way back into the low 20s. Let's break this down for you tomorrow. 5 o'clock in the morning, we're in the low 40s in Jacksonville, but still mid to upper 40s in east central Illinois. By lunchtime, we're back in the low 40s with upper 30s in Jacksonville. The ride home we're back into the middle 30s. So that's the reason why I said pack that jacket, because we'll need it later on in the day. And this cold air mass is not going anywhere. We're going to see a persistent trough set up here in the jet stream, which means the jet dips well to the south. We get little lobes of cold air visiting us from time to time. In a couple of days in your 7-day forecast, we don't even get temperature-wise above freezing, especially on Thursday. Your forecast from the Storm Center at WA&D, a mostly cloudy sky overnight tonight. We'll see temperatures in the low 50s by midnight and then falling after that. That'll be my 3-degree guarantee is around 53. A slight chance for some showers to start the day, otherwise cloudy. Upper 40s at 7 a.m., 42 degrees at lunchtime, 39 by 4 o'clock with northwest winds at 15 to 20. Some gusts as high as 30. That means our feels like temps by late in the afternoon are going to fall all the way back into the upper 20s to around 30. 35, partly sunny, dry on Wednesday. Look at Thursday's high. We're right around freezing. We do make it above freezing a little bit on Friday after a morning low of 19. Saturday night heading into Sunday, a couple of snowflakes. We're not expecting anything major out of this, but a couple of flakes could be possible. And notice right on through the rest of the weekend or the first part of next week, we stay with highs in the low to mid 30s, overnight lows in the low to mid 20s.
Well, the furnaces will be on this time tomorrow.
This time tomorrow, and really not stopping all the way through the next 7 days. My 3-degree guarantee, maybe a little deceiving, but this will be our temp right around midnight. And then we are going to tumble from there all the way throughout the rest of the afternoon. 53 at midnight, 51 at 2 a.m. We do have a chance for some scattered showers as you're out the door for work or school in the morning. It'll still be on the mild side, but then temps are going to crash quickly into the afternoon. So take the umbrellas with you, heavy jackets, gloves, and stocking hats, because by the time you come home, temps are all the way back into the upper 30s, down to 23 overnight tomorrow night, mid 30s on Wednesday. We don't even get above freezing in some locations on Thursday. But Saturday night heading into Sunday, we do have a chance for a couple of snowflakes. Nothing major, nothing to worry about. A couple of flakes will be possible. And look at the next 7 days. We see high temperatures in the low to mid 30s, overnight lows, upper teens to low 20s. January is paying us an early visit.
Let's embrace it.
We just skipped Thanksgiving. We've gotten right to Christmas.
Yeah, exactly. Thanks, Joe.